There is a silent crisis unfolding in the modern world that most people fail to notice. It doesn't appear as chaos on the surface, but it slowly weakens focus, clarity, and emotional stability every single day. While this happens, many continue repeating habits that drain their mental strength without even realizing it. The interesting part is that ancient thinkers already described this exact condition centuries ago. Why do so many people feel stuck even when they have comfort? Because external stability does not guarantee internal control, and that is the turning point most fail to understand. Is there truly a way out of this constant cycle of frustration and emotional exhaustion? Yes, but it begins when a person stops trying to fix the outside world and starts reorganizing the inner one. Before continuing, one important point. If this message resonates with you, take it seriously. Like this content, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this perspective.
Sometimes a shift in thinking can reach someone exactly at the moment they are lost. The first principle of transformation is learning to embrace discomfort as a tool for growth. Instead of avoiding difficult situations, the idea is to move through them consciously, understanding that pressure builds resilience. Challenges are not punishment, but continuous mental training. Next comes a critical realization. Emotions should not dictate decisions. When every emotional reaction becomes an action, stability disappears and external triggers take control. The goal is to observe emotions without being controlled by them, creating space between impulse and response. Another essential idea is letting go of the expectation that life should be fair. Resisting this only creates frustration. Growth happens when reality is accepted as it is, and progress continues regardless of conditions.
It is also necessary to distinguish real control from illusion of control. Thoughts, actions, and decisions are within reach. Everything else is not. By focusing only on what can be influenced, anxiety decreases and clarity increases. There is also value in voluntary discomfort. Small, intentional challenges, like temporary sacrifices or physical discipline, strengthen internal resistance and reduce dependency on instant comfort. Another shift is moving focus from outcomes to process. When everything depends on results, failure becomes destructive. But when attention is placed on execution, consistency becomes stable regardless of external outcomes. Awareness of life's limited time also plays a central role. When a person truly understands that time is finite, priorities change immediately. Distractions lose value, and decisions become more direct and meaningful. Finally, integrity becomes more important than recognition.
Acting correctly without needing approval builds a strong internal identity that is not dependent on external validation. When all of these principles are combined, something powerful happens. The mind stops reacting to chaos and starts operating with direction. Life does not become easier, but the person becomes stronger within it. True transformation does not come from changing the world, but from no longer being controlled by it. And that is the foundation of a mind that cannot be easily shaken. If you've made it this far, take this seriously. Mentally review each point and identify where your routine still falls back on autopilot. And most importantly, share this message with someone who is stuck in cycles of frustration, because this kind of change begins when a new perspective reaches more people.